Well, next time you see me, you'll be taking your test on cell respiration and photosynthesis. We prepared for the snow by going over the answers to the test review and doing some review practice and essay practice, so this is what's going to happen. You're going to come in and you're going to take the test. Now, first, general announcement. This was filmed on Tuesday. You are taking the test on Wednesday. If it is a 2-hour delay, we will do the multiple choice part one day and the essay on the second part. If you're an even student and you have regular class, you're just doing all in one. So if there's no 2-hour delay, you're just expect to take all of it. So let's just do a quick little reminder what you already covered and what you can do to help yourself. And part of this is being made for both my honors and my regular class. At the end, I'm going to talk about some stuff that's going to be honors only. So don't feel like you got to watch that if you're not in the honors class. So, all right. First, let's make sure we know how to get to where we are going, course materials, and then you're going to click second quarter, and you're going to click this right here, the photosynthesis one. Now, right now I'm in the honors class just to show them a couple things, but you have it in regular. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and let's look at a couple things. Now, this is the test review that regular bio has. I put it for honors if you wanted additional practice. So they got this test review, and we went over those answers. If you're absent, go to Blackboard and get the key. Honors got this. If you're regular bio and you want this, this is on course materials as well. And then you also got a bunch of review questions, which I don't have a digital copy. Now, what I want to do is give you some additional practice. All right. So let's also talk about the essays. The essays, guys, I'm not hiding anything from you. You're going to have to do this essay and then pick one of these. On the back of this are diagrams. These are good pictures. I like these pictures. I guarantee you'll see them again, whether it's on the multiple choice part or the non-multiple choice part. You could be a good test taker. If you decide you want to do this essay, if you describe what's going on in this picture, you've got an essay. Let's say this right here, say this is a question. If you look at the multiple choice answers, find your answer, that's a potential essay, like these right here. They're very similar language. So you know what you need to do to prepare. It's going to be in 2 parts, the multiple choice, and then the essays and the leaf picture, which you've already done that as a quiz, so that should be easy. So let's go ahead and, like I said, this review. Let's go back to Blackboard. Okay, now I put some this thing called practice what you know. All right, if this right here, I strongly recommend. This is all photosynthesis. This is cell respiration. This one has some parts that my honor students need to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. When you click this one right here, and actually I'm going to delete this so you know it's just the one that says photosynthesis and cell respiration. You're going to see some practice what you know, and the key is there. All right, the keys are both there for the practice what you know. If you're honors, you need to scroll down and read through number 23 in these scenarios. This is the lab we would have done if we didn't have time. There might be a question about this. It's really simple. I'm going to show you some pictures now. Okay, so we took bromothiamine blue reacts in the presence of carbon dioxide and turns from blue to this, green. Turns green. So there's a lot of carbon dioxide in this. Now what we did is we wrapped that one of the tubes up in aluminum foil and put all of these in sunlight. So there's no sunlight, or actually sunlight or regular light, illuminated light. It's going to pull in, it's going to use the light, it's going to do photosynthesis, it's going to pull all the carbon dioxide out and produce glucose. So what you need to see here is this one right here that's blue. Here's the control with nothing, and then here's one, this one and this one we put in sunlight, and they turn from green to blue. This is the one that was wrapped in aluminum foil, so it wasn't exposed to sunlight. So this is like a control, and this is a negative control, just showing what blue looks like. So there's no carbon dioxide introduced here. Carbon dioxide was introduced here, 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 and here, and this one was wrapped, and this one was unwrapped, put in sunlight, and this used the light, took the carbon dioxide out, and it turned from green to blue. All right. So if you're honors, there might be one question about this. I would read this number 23 in this scenario here. It just explains what happens with bromo flammable blue. Where it says BTB, that means bromo flammable blue. And so that's pretty much it. Go through all the resources. Now look, you guys, we've spent a lot of time preparing for this test, and you're taking it. And again, if you're one of the odd students, you're taking this the day after this video is made. If you're even, I might email this to you. Pretty much we went over this in class, and but we actually saw each other, so you're taking the test. So you'll do well on the test. All right. Brought to you by Curious Marine Land.